Hey, what's up there? This is Lucas Huffman. We're here at Allied Distribution, where I've got boxes and boxes of this Ir77 book, and Jake Price and Eric are here assembling them. There's a stamp of approval right there. The reason why we're here in this warehouse is that, so we make this book, we make this movie, and we had the brilliant idea, we're like, oh, it'll be cool, we'll just like hand put in every single CD into every single book. So the 15,000 books show up, and then the 15,000 CDs show up. They take up all the space. We work like 15 hours a day for a week straight, and we got 600 of them done. So here we are. It's like still 3 months later. There's still like a couple thousand books like left to put all together. This is where it all begins. You get your gloves on. Surgical precision, total cleanliness. Seal it up, times 15,000, good to go. So Ir77 is the atomic symbol and weight of the chemical element iridium. And the iridium like acts as like a metaphor for the whole project, because iridium's just like shiny silver, really cool looking, but like when you try and like explain what that color is or what that looks like, it's hard to put your finger on it. The same as snowboarding. Like this whole project, like we're celebrating that like snowboarding is like really cool, and it's like really attractive, and a lot of people do it and like they enjoy it and they're like, whoa, snowboarding, cool man, you know? But you're like, if you ask someone, which is what this book is all about, is like, why do you love snowboarding so much? Why are you so attracted to snowboarding? It's hard to get beyond like just the surface answers of like, well, it's really fun, and it's like fast. So basically, like iridium, it's like this really attractive, shiny thing that's hard to define. This project really is supposed to like celebrate is like the pain and the sacrifices and all the shitty sides of snowboarding that people go through to get to like the good sides of snowboarding. So like one of the main goals here was to just like tackle all the emotions and kind of like the thoughts behind snowboarding. So we got anticipation, dedication, stories, pain, and exhilaration. I sent a little like email APB out to all my friends in snowboarding that like take photos and that do design and like snowboarders and stuff. I asked them to submit like photos or ideas or designs or whatnot. This whole like exhilaration part, it's really hard to like articulate that on two-dimensional paper. Like that's not very fun, that's not exciting. A good friend of mine, Jess Gibson, he did like the robot food movies, and he's here in town, and he's like, hey, this would make like a pretty cool movie. And that's where we got a hold of Jake. Jake had worked with Jess on the robot food stuff.
Just last winter, the beginning of the last winter, I was kind of looking for a filming job, and I just randomly got in the mail this packet that said all this stuff about iridium and Ir77. And it was basically like as cool as this book. Like Lucas had put it together. I think he made 20 of them and just sent them to key people around the industry that he wanted to be involved with the project. And like right away when I saw it, I was just like, wow, dude, this is mind-blowing. So I went and met him. We went snowboarding at Mount Hood. To me, I wanted to make a seamless movie where it's all one kind of section, broken down within the 5 sections. The first part I edited was actually pain. There's a difference between crashing and pain. I mean, you could crash and it might not hurt. Like Andrew Crawford, he's had like numerous knee surgeries, and after hanging out with him and seeing how much pain he's gotten from snowboarding, it kind of gave me the inspiration to create a pain section that kind of shows that. I usually shoot 16mm film, and that's what the movie's mostly filmed on, but I'd always have a video camera around that was attached to a wireless microphone. It would basically be on the snowboarder at all times, so you could hear like what exactly they're hearing or what they're talking about or whatever.
Can I get some more speed here?
Snowboarding is a big thing in Canada. It's these guys, they ride snowboards without bindings, so it's basically like they're actually surfing on the snow, and they're hitting cliffs and doing one-footers and judo airs. And if you've never met Shandy Campos, he's got this dog Randy, and he's riding a snowmobile with a dog on the back of his snowmobile. It has his dog puts his arms around him. Randy will follow Shandy down all these cool lines and stuff, and Randy has his own part in the movie. We basically gave him his own section, so He also filmed part of the movie as well. We duct taped a camera to his head. So another cool thing about Ir77, this whole project, is like the amount of stuff that you actually get when you buy this. You get the full-length book, and you get a DVD full-length snowboard movie. And it also has bonus features, bonus DVD features, 5 of which are hidden on the DVD. As well as Dakine gave us some music, so you can put this disc in your computer. It's kind of a no-brainer to buy ours.
There you go, one down. Slowly, the whole warehouse is just going to filter out there into the hands and eyes and minds of little shredders everywhere. We're incubating coolness.